Hi, welcome back, and really nice to see you here again. And here in this video, we are going to do the PHP operators. The operators are used to perform operation on variables and values. Okay, so PHP divides the operator in the following groups. The operators we are having in PHP are of like arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, increment or decrement operators, logical operators, string operators, array operators, then conditional assignment operator. So we will do them one by one as practically also. So PHP operators, first you have to do is the arithmetic operators. The PHP arithmetic operators are used with numeric value to perform common arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. So here are some operators. This particular symbol, this is what called as the plus operator or addition operator, that is used to add or make sum on two variables. Say if you say $x variable x plus variable y, this will give the sum of these two variables, and this operator is called as the subtraction operator, and this will return us the difference of the two variables, say x and y. This is star symbol here is called as the multiplication operator, and it will return us the product of the variable x and the y. And this slash symbol, this is called the division operator, and this will return the quotient when we divide x by variable y. And this is what called as the module operator, or sometimes we call it as modulus operators. And this is not used for calculating any kind of percentage, but this is used same for the division, but it will return us the remainder when we divide x by variable y, and this will return us as the exponent of exponential value. If we make a raise to the power, for example, if we use x exponential y, then it will return us the x raised to the power y power of that. For example, if we write 2 raised to the power 2, it will return us 4. So after this, there is coming as another operator, that is the PHP assignment operators. PHP assignment operator are used with numeric value to write a value to a variable. The basic assignment operator in PHP is, this is basically not called as in mathematics we call it as equal to operator, but in case of languages PHP we call it as assignment operator. It means that the left operands get set to the value of the assignment expression on the right. If we say that x is equal to y, it means to say that operand x will get the value of y. The left operand gets set to the value of expression on the right. Same way, x plus is equal to y. It is similar to, like, we can write it as like this way: x is equal to x plus y. So if we are having some value of x and to that we wanted to add the value of y, we can use this assignment operator for this. And same thing with the x minus equal to y, assignment y. So it means to say that x is equal to x minus y. If we are having some value to the x and to that I wanted to subtract the value of y, then we can use this operator. And this is for the multiplication, and this is same way for the division, and this is same way for the modulus over here. So this will, but difference in this division and modulus operator is that this will return us a quotient, and this will return us the remainder. Then after this is coming at the PHP comparison operator. PHP comparison operator are used to compare the two value, either they may be the numbers or they may be the strings. Now this is what called as the equal operator. Here in the language, this is work as the equal operator. If x is equal to y, this will return true if x is equal to y. If we use it 3 times, this is double time. If we use this operator 3 times, this is identical operator. This is called as the identical operator, and it will return true if x is equal to y and having the same data type, and both is having the same data type, only then it will return us true. And this is not equal to, and if say this, if we write it as x not equal to y, means return true if x is not equal to y. And this is again the not equal to, return the same. Both we can use either this operator, we can use either this operator, both work the same. And this is not identical operators, mean to say that if you write it like this way, return true if x is not equal to y or they are not of a same type, and they should not of a same type. This is called the greater than operator. If x is greater than y, this will return true, otherwise it will return false. If x is less than y, this will return true, otherwise it will return false. This is greater than equal to operator, and if you use it like this way, return true if x is either greater than or equal to y. And this is less than equal to, and it will return as true if x is less than or equal to y. And here it is what called as the spaceship operator, that is new operator in only in PHP 7, supported by PHP 7. So return an integer less than equal to or greater than equal to 0 depending on if x is less than equal to or greater than equal to y. This is introduced in PHP 7. And then here is coming the PHP increment or decrement operator. The PHP increment or operator are used to increment a variable's value. So PHP decrement operator is used to decrement a variable's value. So for example, we can increment the value by 1 or decrement the value by 1. So they can be used in two notation. One is called the pre-increment, another one is called the post-increment, and the same way decrement is also done in two notation, pre-increment and post-decrement. So here in case, this is what called the pre-increment. This is called pre-increment, means it will first increment then return the value. Okay, and here this is called the post increment. It means it will first return the value and then increment. Okay, so it depends upon our choice what we wanted to do with our variable. If you want a variable to be returned first and then to increment, then we have to use the post increment notation. And if some cases if we want that variable should first increment and then has to return the value, then we have to use that in the pre-increment notation. So same thing with the decrement operator over here. This is used to again decrement the value by 1. So this is pre-decrement and this is post-decrement. And here is coming as another is the PHP logical operator, that is used to make some logical operation on the or operate on the variables. So PHP logical operator are used to combine conditional statements. This is what called as the AND operator, and it will return true if both x and y are true. And OR operator will return true if either of x or either of y is true. It will return false if both x and y are false. And XOR operator is used to return true if either x or y is true but not both true. If both are the true, then it will not return us the true. And same is here. So what we can say that they are the same operator. We can use either we can write AND over there or we can use this symbol over here. This symbol is also the AND operators, work same like as that of AND over here. And this is OR operator and same is here, and this is NOT operator to return true if x is not true. And there is after this is coming in the PHP string operators. PHP has two operators that are specially designed for the string, and this dot operators we can call it as concatenation operator. They are used to join or concatenate two strings. For example, if we write it as text1 dot text2, then it will concatenate text1 and the text2, make them as a single string. and this dot equal to means concatenation assignment operator. This is called as, this is basically used to append. If we are having a string and we wanted to append another string to that, then we can use this operator. Then after this is coming here the PHP array operator. The PHP array operator are used to compare the arrays. So this operator is called the union operator. If we write this is one array and this is array, so union of it will return us the union of array x and array y, and this is what called the equality operators. This will return true if array x and array y have the same key value and the pair. And this is what called as the identity operator. If we use this array and identity, this return true if array x and array y have the same key or value pair in same order and of the same type. And this is what called as the inequality operator. This is called as the inequality operators. Return true if array x is not equal to array y. And this is what called as again the inequality operator. Either we can use this operator or we can use this operator, both work the same way. And this is what called as the non-identity operator, as like of this. So return true if array x is not identical to array y. So these array operator we will do when we will cover the array section in our course. And then after this is coming as the PHP conditional assignment operators, and the PHP conditional assignment operator are used to set a value depending upon certain condition. This is what called as the ternary operator, that is question mark and colon. So if we write it like this way, variable x is equal to expression, then we write it over here as, and this is expression 1, then we put question mark over here, then we put expression 2, then we have to put the colon, and then we have to give the expression 3. So it means to say that if expression 1, here we have to set some condition. If this condition return to be true, then the value of expression 2 is assigned to the variable x, otherwise the value of expression 3 is assigned to the variable x. Okay. And same way, this is what called as a non-cancelling operator. If we use like this way, x is equal to expression 1, then we have to use this operator, then expression. If this will assign the value of expression 1 if it exists. If it doesn't exist, then it will assign the value of expression 2. So that is new introduced in PHP 7. So that's all about the operators that is provided by the PHP 7 in our case. So in the next video we will do the practical of, and practically we will see how the operator works in actual. That's all for now, and see you in the next.